Wait a minute, I'll put my earbud in here. So, just doing some 7 PRC here. Figure I'd hop on here. I've got 100 of these to do, so I figure I would hop on and chat with you guys while I do it. See who pops in. Basically, I don't know if you guys have noticed, I've been doing a quick little like 1 to 2 minute videos of like how to do like high-end, get yourself high-end precision quality ammo. And that's kind of what I was doing for this here. So I just filmed the last little 2-minute video. And so what I'll do is I'll probably upload all these all tonight, or starting to, you know, a couple tomorrow or whatever. But just quick short little videos on how my basic steps are for doing, my opinion, higher end, high quality ammo, how you can get it, how I prefer to do it. And, hey Jamie, how you doing, man? So that's basically my steps on how I do it. Hey Michael, I got the 2 usuals so far. Good to see you guys. So just doing some 7 PRC. This is a 143 grain McGuire ballistic. I'm kind of doing I'm doing a little series on like a little 1 to 2 minute videos of loading, how I would load higher end precision ammo, how I go about doing it. And so I just finished the last little video for it, so I figure I might as well hop in and see what's up with everybody, and why I'm seating these last 90 or so. So that's kind of what's going on. Hey Ben, how's it going, man? How's everybody's Sunday? Yeah, I've got the 7 PRC back. I'm actually, you know, they got it back to me really quick. I'm actually going to wait for a scope. It's supposed to be here next week because I'm supposed to be getting a really nice Athlon scope, and I want to throw that on there. And I want to put that on there and kind of see how that goes with that. So I probably won't do any PRC till this weekend, is what I'm guessing. And then Burris is also, I'm also going to pick up a Burris scope too that I just ordered. So I'll be getting that soon too. So I'm excited for that. I'm having to decide what that's going to go on. Probably a 25 Creedmoor. But yeah, they got 7 PRC back to me really quick. I'm excited for that. These are actually for my buddy, for his 7 PRC, for his Ruger American. That shoots amazing. I mean, these rounds shoot amazing out of that rifle. It's actually really impressive for, it's kind of crazy. $500 rifle. Does really well. That'd be a moose, but yeah. Yeah, it's pretty interesting. So, yeah. So I'm basically, like I said, I kind of did some quick little moose or deer. Okay, good to know. I don't think that's the case, but that's fine. What was I saying? I don't remember what I was saying. But anyways, so this 7 PRC is pretty accurate. I'm loading it with Ramshot Grand. Really like this powder. Yeah, okay. Do I not have any moderators in the chat right now? Their antlers drop. Okay. No, I don't. Okay. Well, let's see here. I know I can trust this guy. Okay. There you go, Jamie. Sorry. I just put you as a monitor. Okay, thanks. Yeah. There's some weird, yeah, there are some weirdos out today. Hey, oh, there we go. There's Crash. I can count on Crash to start dealing with the weirdos, right? It is Sunday. Apparently the weirdos come out on Sunday. Didn't know that, but that's good to know. So I'll take it. I'll take all the views I can get and all the comments. So you weirdos, you can keep putting weird comments in there, and it'll just help me. So, and the views. This is actually kind of funny. So, anyways. Oh, dude, don't be apologizing. So basically, Crash. So basically, what I'm doing is I have 107 PRC stuff that I'm just loading up. I've been kind of doing some like videos, like how-to videos, 1 to 2 minute videos, filming as I was doing this on like basically how to get yourself higher end precision ammo, how I do it. And so I was kind of doing that. I just filmed the last one, and I filmed the last one, and so I was like, you know what, I got 80 more of these to load up, so I might as well hop in here and chat with you guys and see what everybody's up to. So it's kind of what's going on, Crash. Yeah, Crash, you're important, my dude. Oh yeah, Jamie, you're important too now. So yeah, Jamie, you got it. I know between a few of you, you guys will all take care of me, because I know there's about 5 of you that are always in here, like clockwork. It's pretty amazing. You guys must have those notifications turned on. It's always pretty impressive. So, but anyways, yeah. So that's what she looks like. So that's a 143 grain, solid copper, and this is going in my buddy's. It's gonna go in my buddy's 7 PRC. So I'm loading up for him for hunting. He really likes it, and so that's what we're doing. Yeah. So there we go. There's 20. 20 of them done. Put them in a nice little ammo box for him. 80 more to go. So. Hey, Michael, I can put Michael, I can put you as one too if you want, man. I will put you as one if you want. I know you're legit. You just say the word, Michael. Sit down to. Nice. What are you loading, Crash? All right. So I actually did. I'm pretty sure I have a video where I did load development on this stuff too. Man, I really like IOTA. Check out IOTA stocks. The guy that just asked about like building a lightweight. No, you don't want it. Okay, all right. Check out IOTA stocks. I really like IOTA. That's what both my 22 Creedmoors are and my 8.6 that I just built. I really like them, and they're reasonably priced. So, yep, I elk hunt. Oh, you like my mustache? Yeah. It is what it is. Yeah, dude. The IOTA's got. I guess it depends on what, obviously what action it is, because I'm not. They don't make them for like a ton of them, but they're my favorite stock. So. Okay. So guys, if you guys not tried Ramshot Grand Powder, I would check it out. I've been super impressed with it. I just got 8 more pounds of it. That's how impressed I am with it for a ball powder. And I am not a ball powder person. It's been very stable, very accurate. SDs and ESs have been amazing on it. Check it out. If you can find it. I know it's kind of hard to find. So like I said, loaded McGuire Ballistics. 143s. Can't wait to see how Grand performs. Oh, dude, it performs well. It does perform. Also, my buddy, so the guy I'm loading these for, he shot a bear. He shot his bear with this. and it did really well. So with the 143s, and so this bolt, it's exact load actually. So saw antlers and mistook them for Chuck from Alaska Ballistics. Yeah, no, I'm not. I am not Chuck from Alaska Ballistics. Thank God. Nothing wrong with being Chuck, but I'm not Chuck. Yeah, they are nice, and they're expensive. They're proud of them, but they are solid copper, and they're machined, so there is time before them. No real devastation of velocity grouping them. They might have figured out ball powder then. Yeah, exactly. How do you know your length of pole? If you sit down and measure at 3 elbow, there's actually videos on. Be honest with you, man. I would just go like, you know, you're on YouTube. I would just Google it on YouTube, to be honest with you. I've always done it just basically from sitting here, and it's basically the length from here to here is your length of pole. So I'm like 13 and a half. So if you're like 5'7" to 6 foot, you're you're pretty much a standard length of pole. Yeah, I appreciate you guys. I mean, that keeps from me having to try to like do it. I really appreciate it. So, let's see. Did I miss anything here? See here, no real deviations of velocity and grouping. Then no, actually, it's actually really good. I shot out 600 yards, and these things shoot amazing. I mean, it's kind of what it. I really wouldn't push this bullet past 600 yards because it being a solid copper bullet, you're not going to get tons of expansion past that range. So, I would keep it 600 yards and in, and it's going to be no problem. And 600 yards really is not that far of a shot. No problem trying to load and chat. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That's a long shot. 600 yards, it's actually, I mean, like, I guess it depends on, you know, what you're used to shooting. Really, I guess that's true. I mean, like, if 600-yard shot's a long shot for you, I mean, like, where I live on the West Coast, 600 yards is not a long shot. I try to get closer. I always try to be within 500 yards. I got kicked about 12 times since you put me as a moderator. Kicked? Really? Okay. Let's see if I take you off. Okay, I just removed you. Let's see if that makes a difference. That's weird. Sorry, Jamie. That's not good. Oh, for a 12 gauge, that'd be a long shot. Yeah, sure. For a lot of calibers, it can also be a long shot. But 7 PRC is not a long shot. For a lot of the modern cartridges, long shot. Shoot for a 30-06, it's not a long shot. So. I really like this powder funnel I got here. Pretty nice. Must have been your internet. Well, I removed you. You just let me know if you want it back. You don't use rifles. That's a bummer. You're missing out. Is that sword action funnel? I can't remember the brand. No, that's actually a Hornady funnel. Oh, Hornady. My wife got it for me for Christmas last year. So, it's actually pretty nice. I really like it. Because I usually would just use like my, like I have, you know, the little plastic ones, but this is like, you can do like caliber specific, right? And so, it comes like this. Right? So, really nice container for it and everything too. So. Hey man, how you doing? Be careful. He's going to try to influence you that the 6.8 Western is the cartridge. Be wary. Be wary of Montana musing. Nah. It's a good cartridge. I was telling him, I was talking to him on Instagram that I'm thinking about doing a 6.8 Western once I go out and play with a 6.5 PRC a little bit. Let's see what else. Made a lot of progress today, actually. Got a lot of stuff done. Got a lot of brass prep done today, which is nice. Oh shoot, didn't want to do that. Hey Wayne, how's it going, man? How you doing? We're just playing around with we're loading some 7 PRC and just chatting. Let's see here. What kind of velocity am I expecting from this load? This one is, I believe, if I remember right, it's 3220 or 3120, right around there. It's pretty quick for a 143. It's a 143 grain, so it's pretty light. But I think 3240, if I remember correct. I'd have to go back and look. But it's pushing pretty good velocity, so. Yeah, it's spicy. Well, I mean, like really, if you're loading the 7 PRC, right, with like a 175, you should get around 3,000 feet per second, depending on the powder. I think it's 3120 is what I think. So don't quote me on the velocity here. I can't quite remember. Been reloading 44 Mag Day, right? Nice. What velocity were you getting on the 204 Ruger? Well, that just depends on the bullet. But anywhere from, I got anywhere from 36 to 42. So 42, I think was like with a 26 grain bullet. So that thing is crazy fast. I started some brass prep today for the 300 rum, so we can shoot the 300 rum with 110 grain at like almost 4,000 feet per second. That's gonna be nuts. I stay in the intermediate world mostly, so jumping the high with heavy bullets is a lot to me. Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense, man. Yeah, no. I need to turn that stupid beeping off, like it's annoying. So, yeah, no, the 204, you can get some serious velocity out of if you push some light bullets. I'm really excited to do the 300 rum with some 30 cal light bullets. That is going to be a blast. No pun intended there. But no coyote will be safe. That's for sure. Or prairie dog, because I think I'm going to take a prairie dog hunting. So. Alright. Yeah, I'm going to shoot the 300 rum, burn the barrel up. And I think I'm going to do a 300 Norma. Might even do a 300 Norma AI. So let's see here. I have some 90 grain Hornady XTPs. 90 grain? That is, oh my gosh, that's so light. I've never even seen those. Are those super old? A 90 grain. Oh my gosh, that'd be freaking ridiculous. 110 most even going to survive the barrel travel. Oh yeah, it will. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, it'd be fun. It will be fun in the 300 room. So will. I mean, like, so I was even looking like, like doing. You could even do like the 130 grain TTSXs. Like you could run those, and then I think I saw that was like velocity is like 3820. So like still even that is like stupid crazy. Or like I think it's like I think it's the 110 GMXs, it's the solid coppers. I think have the highest BC out of like that lot. So like if you run like the 110 GMXs, oh man. Gonna be interesting. Gonna be a spicy tomato, that's for sure. Yeah. I didn't. You got... So yeah, I'm looking forward to playing with that. That's definitely gonna be a winter project for me. So. Oh my god. So. You're the man, Crash. People, man. People are so weird. I don't even understand what would possess people to put some of that kind of stuff in chat. I don't freaking know, man. Like, it's got to be kids half the time, right? I mean, like, I don't know. Yeah, but I mean, like, I don't know. My thing is what possesses you to think that? That's what I don't get. The people that think that, I think, have problems. It's kind of like look like Stephen King, right? Freaks are right, yeah, Shane. So like Stephen King does some awesome. I mean, he's a great writer, but dude, the stuff that he writes, like, I mean, like in the stories, like he's got to be a little messed up, right? I mean, like Stephen King's got to be a few screw looses in the head to come up with the stuff that he comes up with. I mean, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but I kind of think that's the case. So, I mean, I don't know, like Pet Cemeteries. I mean, just some of the stuff that he thinks of. Yeah. Cocaine, yeah, I'm sure, but I mean, I don't know because I'm not a drug person. But does cocaine make you? I mean, like I would think that's more like acid or LSD or like something to make you trip hard because. Yeah, I'm doing a video, Georgia, but yeah, you guys can go back. If Cole doesn't want to go, then you don't have to go. You guys are already there. You guys are there for an hour.
Yeah, I know. Mom said that.
I'll take you tomorrow after school. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. But yeah, I don't know, like, just like, or even just like, like horror movies and stuff like that. People that come up with those, I don't know, man. Like, I don't know what's going through those guys' heads to come up with that kind of stuff. Oh man, you got to have one wicked imagination. The way I look at it, because I mean, guys, I write for magazines. I know what it's like to have to be able to do that kind of stuff. Like, and you got to kind of have like, I mean, like everything I'm writing about is like fact-based. To come up with that kind of stuff just like weirdly random is just crazy. I don't know. I will never get it. Mountain mushrooms. There you go, Wayne. Yeah, you're probably right. What's your opinion on the 160 LRX for 7PRC? It's a great bullet for it. I actually have, I picked some up. I will be doing a video on that in 7PRC. So if you're interested in that, make sure you're subscribed because I'm going to have a video on 7PRC with the LRX. That exact bullet. So that's my first time seeing you in here commenting. So if you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe, unknown name, because I'm going to be doing videos on that. So if you're interested, make sure you're subscribed. Let's see here. Oops, out of the 6.8 Western, I should be able to get some speed out of that. Huh? Oops. Out of the 6.8 Western, I should be able to get some speed out of that. I'm not sure what you mean, Montana Musing. What's up, bud?
Have you seen the other nerds?
No, I haven't.
He's gone.
I don't know. Georgia didn't do anything with them. Which ones are they? Oh, I don't know. It's the ones that were yours.
No, these are the ones that you gave me.
Yeah, those are the one. That one was mine. That's one that was mine.
No, you said you would give this.
Yeah, you can have them. Yeah.
But then.
Your other box.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's gone.
Nobody took it. You'll find it. Let's see here. Mountain mushrooms, exactly. Like Quentin Tarantino says, he likes to walk through Home Depot to get inspired for more spicy scenes. Okay. What's up, MCK? Yeah, like you could go to Walmart and you could get all kinds of content. I mean, like if you want to go to Walmart and just write books about people in Walmart, I'm sure they'd be bestsellers. There are some wild people that go to Walmart. Yeah, my kids do reload sometimes with me. They like to sort brass and do, they like doing more of the progressive press stuff. So like 49 and 45. So I let them run the Dillons. And they'll do that. But I mean, they're 7 and 10. They kind of lose, I mean, like, I don't blame them. They kind of lose interest a little bit. I mean, like, because a lot of stuff, I mean, like rifle stuff, I'm pretty tedious on it. So they're probably not quite, that doesn't quite hold their attention for it. Got your ears on? Nice, right on. Yep, subscribe. Love your content. I was debating between the 168 LRX and the one. Okay, man. So I personally like the 168 TTSX better. But that's my personal opinion, and I'm pretty sure I have some of those too. 1 second here. Well, I know I have some. Oh wait. Oh no, I have the. I have some 150 grain right here that I will be testing for sure. And then remember in my last stream I was talking about I couldn't remember the bullets. Here we go, right here. So I'll be definitely doing North Fork bullets. I'll be doing videos on these guys too. These are pretty cool bullets, and these guys like they package their stuff pretty well. I mean, look at that. So I'm pretty excited to try these bullets out too as well. So we have a ton of 7mm content coming, guys. I mean, we're talking probably like 2 months worth of 7mm content coming. It's actually kind of crazy how much content I got for 7mm coming. But it's been building up for a while. Been collecting bullets, knowing I was going to have that rifle. So excited. Let's see here. I'm going to do a poll. All right, let's see here. Let's do it this way. EXP. Let's see here. I'm trying to figure out how I should do this. Let's see here. What die do you use? Neck size or full L length. Okay, let's start with that poll. For the people that reload. I know I've got people in here that don't reload, but maybe we'll do a factory ammo question next. By the way, guys, this Nexus press is freaking awesome. All right, 20 more down. Oh, I thought I was getting low on powder. All right, I need to add some powder into my dispenser. Man, this 7PRC eats up powder like crazy. It's like that 300 rum's gonna be eating powder like crazy too. So like if I go with Ramshot Magnum powder for that 300 rum and like that 110 grain bullet area to 135 grain bullet, it's like 116 grains of powder. I'm a semi-auto guy. This ain't fair. Can't make me choose. Dude, I don't neck size anything. Oh, I take that back. I do. I neck size two things. If I have headspace, if my rifle has known headspace problems, I'll neck size like my 1905 Lee Enfield, my British 303. I'll neck size that because it's super hard on the brass. So, I did end up having to neck size. One second, I gotta reset my thing here. I did end up neck sizing 22 Hornet to get the best accuracy out of it, actually. So because for some reason that just was a nightmare to hand load for. So. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Yeah. Let's see here. We'll do like a factory ammo question here in a minute. See what people say, but my guess is full length. Because what I do is I full length size with the expander ball out, right? And then I use the expander mandrel to control my neck tension. I know a lot of people like to use bushing dice too, but I prefer not to. But I also anneal. I know a lot of people don't like to anneal. They see it as a waste of time or just an extra step kind of thing. But if I'm going to spend my time doing, spend my time to do best quality hand loads I can, I'm going to do it the best I can. Sizing is purpose driven, so my answer is both. Okay, that's fair. That's fair, MCK. 100% fair. Totally understand. So, all right, let's see here. So we got full length. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go full length. Let's change it again. Let's see here. We'll start another poll. Do you buy ammo? Come on, girl. My RCBS Charge Master is acting up here a little bit. It's kind of irritating me. This is it's very accurate, but sometimes the large dump port doesn't like to dump, and it kind of drives me crazy. There we go. All right, sorry about that, guys. So, only when I forget my hand loads when I go to the range, like this morning. Oh, that's a bummer, man. My range doesn't even sell ammo. So if I forget my ammo, I'm driving back to my house. So. Let's see, we got 7 votes. Okay, almost split. 57% yes, 43% no. I'm in the both pattern, right? I mean, like, because I like to test factory ammo, obviously, and then that's one way to get brass too, obviously. So, anyways, I'm trying to think of. Oh, another thing, guys. If you're not using a bubble level on your scopes for long range stuff, you should look into it. I kind of did some testing a week ago on having the bubble and not having the bubble at 600 yards, and then having it canted and non-canted. It makes a huge difference. I think a lot of people would be surprised. Some people it may be an impact, or it may not be an impact. So, if you're gonna shoot long range for, like, either it's hunting or you know, just target shooting. A bubble level is nice to have on your rifle, and they have those like digital levels now too that are pretty crazy, but they're crazy expensive. That vortex thing's I think like $20, $30. One way to go. So, anyways, come on. My powder scale's acting up. It's like the big wheel doesn't want to turn. Huh. Interesting. It's gonna drive me nuts. I wonder if I need to clean it or something. Anyways, I'll just let the little one do its thing then. About the old factory ammo I buy as pistol ammo still have brass when I for a Dylan. Yeah, that's true. I mean, like factory. I mean, like you know what's crazy is I think I buy rifle ammo more than I buy pistol ammo. But I know there's a lot of people that really like buying factory ammo. Because like they don't I mean there's a lot of people that just don't like loading too, so which I get, right? But I don't know. This relaxes me. It's my therapy. So everybody should have something that relaxes them. And this is definitely it for me. So then getting on here, chatting with you guys. It's always a good time. So makes it go by a little faster too. That scale is gonna bug me. That's gonna drive me nuts. That's the second RCBS at Chargemaster I've had, and that the big tube starts to fail. So I don't know if I'd recommend one of those, to be honest, guys. I'm starting to, at $900 or $800 for a stinking scale, I'm starting to get a little irritated with it. Even though they got like amazing warranty, but like once again, it's now taking forever because it's just dumping out of the little spout, which is frustrating. So, especially when podcast music. Yep, exactly, man. I usually I love audiobooks, and so I'll usually listen to an audiobook while I reload or turn a baseball game on in baseball season. So it's kind of what I'll do. But yeah. Let's see here, Andrew. Just got started with 7 PRC. Picked up a 24-inch Cascade XT and breaking it in with Hornady match. Haven't started handling it. Right on, man. How did it shoot? How did it shoot with the Hornady match? That's a good rifle. I've heard a lot of good stuff about that rifle. Hopefully you like it, and hopefully it's a shooter for you, man, because I've heard really good stuff about that rifle. I've kind of wanted to try one myself, so I'm a little jealous you're getting to do that. Now it looks like we're down to the one stinking thing again. Oh well, whatever. It just takes twice as long, so it's okay. We're in no hurry, right? May have to send that in to get looked at or something like that. Again, I've got another one sitting right there. This one right here. So I can kind of tell you guys what's going on here. So what's going on is, oh, apparently I have powder in there. Oh, not much. But I've got, this one works, no problem. This one just straight up stopped working. So I'm guessing it's the gears in here. And this will just sit here and dump. So it's fine for little stuff. But this one here no longer dispenses powder. So it just doesn't spin at all. And now that's what that one's doing. So it's kind of driving me nuts now that I have $1,600 worth of scales that only do the little one. So let's see here. It shoots well. Still figuring out precision groups with it, but as far as point and shooting, it is as accurate as it can make. Nice, right on, man. That's awesome. That's cool. And those rifles, I think, yeah, correct me if I'm wrong, but they're pretty decent on price, right? They're not terrible. They're pretty not budget friendly, but they're like a mid-tier rifle, correct? I have a buddy that bought a 7 PRC on Christensen Arms. That thing will not shoot. He finally sent it back. I also just had a very high-end rifle that I just sent back to get rebarreled too. So, and 7 PRC. So, what's crazy is they're both from the same barrel company. So my guess is it's a barrel problem. But it's weird. It's like this thing's stuck or something. Now it's gonna drive me nuts to not mess with that thing and try to get it fixed. We'll see how it breaks in. I have bedded a Cascade 18-inch at 6.5, and the thing shoots so good. I'm stoked on the line. About $7 for each of them, maybe $800 for the long range. Okay, right on. Yeah, that's not bad at all. It's not bad at all. Like I was telling you guys earlier, my Smack It, yeah, yeah, I'm about ready to, Shane. Let's see here. I've been looking at one on the new Weatherby 307, but all I can find calibers that I already have. I don't really like the new. Have you, Jamie? Have you played with the 307 yet? I shot one at the range, and I was not quite a fan of it. Weatherby makes nice stuff, but for some reason, I just was not a fan of that rifle. The trigger did not feel. Maybe it's just that rifle too, but the trigger felt really. I don't know. For the price that you paid for it, I feel like the trigger should be better. There we go. See, you told Shane. You told me to smack it, and it started working. It obviously got scared. You scared it, Shane. I said, "Okay, Daddy, I'll start working." Basically. Yep, there we go. It's working. Dude, I don't know what the deal was. That's hilarious. Let's see here. Wait a minute. Is that GSC Jamie? Well, I don't know what GSC Jamie is. Have not shot one yet, but I did like the looks and feel of. Okay. They look really nice. Don't get me wrong. They do look nice. But I mean, it's kind of like, dating women or something like that. There are probably definitely women that you would date that look really nice that you just wouldn't marry. So there's definitely some rifles that look really nice, but I wouldn't bring them home. Probably too much information. Georgia Shooting Connection. I don't think that. No, that's a different Jamie. I could be wrong, but I believe that's a different Jamie. This Jamie's been in my chat for. I mean, shoot, I think he's been one of my longest subscribers. Yeah, it's not me. Different Jamie. Okay, that's what I thought, man. But I didn't want to be like for sure. So, Jamie's been subscribed probably for, I don't know, what, 3 years? 4 years, Jamie? How long have you been subscribed? You've been subscribed a long time. All right, we have loaded 50 rounds, and now that I threatened to slap that thing or smack it, it has started working, which is very interesting. It's kind of funny. 3 years, I think. Been a while. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought, man. That's what I thought. So it's pretty crazy how how much my YouTube channel's grown in the last 2 years. It is not easy making content these days or getting people to subscribe, comment, anything like that. I wish I could get more comments on videos because that would help me a ton, but it's okay. What I have noticed though is the more shorts I do, the more attention my channel gets. So I've been trying to do shorts even if it's just little stuff. So that has been nice. So that is one thing I have noticed. So like if you guys see shorts and you're just like, oh my gosh, what is he doing? That's kind of what I'm doing. I kind of just it's not clickbait stuff. It's just basically so I can get more views on my, on my channel. So it's kind of what I'm trying to do at least. So sorry if you think the shorts are annoying. All right, that's 50 down. Let's do another 50. So I went through, oh, come on. I'm not threatening to smack you again. Let's see here. All right, we'll open up another box of bullets. These are definitely like premium bullets too. These are not bullets that you just want to go shoot at the range. They are not cheap. I think I'm pretty sure I showed you guys, but Copper Rose, McGuire Ballistics, very, very nice hollow point in there, machined. If you guys are looking for some good quality, solid copper bullets, McGuire Ballistics, occasionally he's got sales. They're not cheap, but man, it's like you're supporting a good local, shoot, not local, but I just dumped some powder. But you're shooting a guy, it's in America, running his own company, doing his own thing. So American made, run a small machine shop. So it's kind of something to be said about that these days. And I spilled a bunch of powder all over my new press. Yeah, I think I'm gonna send that stinking powder scale. I'm gonna contact RCBS because that's freaking annoying. Yeah, I used to watch a ton of people on YouTube, but it seems like everything is all about selling something now. Yeah, dude, and Jamie, unfortunately that's what I feel like it is. Like, that's why I could do a ton of stuff from SHOT because I go every year, but I feel like most people probably don't. I have no comment on that, Crash, because I know him. I kind of like I could do a ton of content on SHOT Show, but I feel like you guys don't care about that. I mean, like, I don't care about seeing stuff from SHOT Show. I mean, there's enough people that do it. And then like the other thing is like, the reason I started the channel was because I just wanted to share just what I like to do for reloading and hand loading, and if I can help somebody doing it that way, and just kind of like what JRB did, right? Basically, that's exactly what my goal was. You're never gonna see super high-end quality video. You're never gonna see super high-end quality videos probably unless I start getting someone to help filming me, right? Which then I gotta pay somebody. I kind of like more of the just blog / kind of thing. And speaking of that, I'm going to be starting a website / blog where I'm gonna probably do at least 3 times a week, small little articles. Dude, we are missing. Yeah, you're telling me. I used to watch that guy religiously, Shane. Like, you would not believe. I still watch him religiously. I still go back and watch his videos. So, but I'm gonna be starting a website where I'm gonna go on and do kind of like quick little articles, or not necessarily articles, but 200 to 400 word stuff about hand loading, cartridges, and stuff like that. So once I do that, I'll make sure I get you guys that link so you guys can go on and read that, or what, if you're even interested in it. But let's see here. Exactly, we are all like JRB type content, just a dude hanging out, loading, and then some lessons along the way. Yeah, exactly, dude. That's exactly it. And I feel like most of it's about pushing product these days. So, and I can care less about doing that. I don't make any money like, if you guys went and bought this Nexus press, I wouldn't make any money. You know, if you go buy Hornady stuff, I don't make money. If you go to RCBS, you name it, I don't make money off of it. If you guys go buy stuff, I think some of those guys do. I do have an affiliate link with with Remington. It's like if you were to use my link for that, I make 3% if someone buys that. But I only have that on my Instagram link, and this is the first time I've ever brought it up. So like if somebody goes on and clicks on it, awesome. If not, I'll never push stuff like that. That's just not who I am. So you know, I guess maybe I do push my 3D printing stuff. I talk about that occasionally, but that's more just so I can do helps pay for content on here. But hopefully people don't have a problem with that. But because that's not the goal. Jamie, what's very interesting? Sorry, I kind of been rambling here, so I'm not sure what's interesting. So like kind of what I'm thinking for like that blog / like, you know, like kind of like daily content kind of thing. Like maybe I go on and I bought a new 365 XL, and I just put a brand new Holosun dot on it. Maybe I go on and just talk about how write a quick little thing on how the Holosun dot worked or how I liked it, stuff like that, right? Because I also bought a Holosun dot for one of my ARs, something like that. So that I'm excited to do, and you know that, I mean, there'll be there's no money in it for me there unless someone wants to start advertising on there, but otherwise it's just free content for people to go on and read. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. Jamie says, "Oh, the loading block. Okay, cool. There you go. Maybe there's one person that's interested. That's different. You make stuff. Oh, for the 3D printing stuff, yeah, I do. That's true, I guess. At the same time, I don't want to I never want anybody to feel obligated. Like that to me is not cool when other people do that to people. So, let's see here. Did I miss anything here? Yeah. So, but no, I probably watch Johnny's Reloading Bench 300 Blackout, his series. He's got like, I think like 80 videos or something like that on that. I've probably watched his videos probably each one of those videos 3 times. No joke there. That's how much I've always enjoyed it. And I remember like when my kids were first born, I would like be laying in their crib with them or laying out by their bed and we trying to get them to fall asleep, and I'd be sitting there watching on my phone Johnny's Reloading Bench. And so that's funny. I miss the guy. Now I'm reminiscing. But yeah. So anyways, didn't mean to go on a tangent there, guys. Sorry about that. I learned everything I know about 300 Blackout from his comparison videos. Yeah, dude, he did a ton. I learned quite a bit from him too, and then quite a bit of 300 Blackout, kind of just trial and error, because I've done a lot of 300 Blackout stuff. I've done a ton of 300 Blackout stuff that I'll never post on here because it's extremely unsafe, some of the stuff I did. I never want to somebody to get hurt doing that. JRB is great to have in your ear while doing a... Oh, dude, exactly. The 6.5 Grindle series was good, too. I liked... what was the series that he also did that was really good? Was it a Mosin? Was it a Mosin or like a Swedish or something like that? That was a really cool, like the Milsurp guns. I really enjoyed that. So, I think maybe an SKS. I can't remember what it was. No. But I wish we could petition him to come back or something like that. I mean, I'm sure he's making money off of YouTube still, because there's still, I mean, there's still ads on his videos. So, which is awesome for him, but hopefully I mean, like, obviously, I think he just got burnt out. It's gotta be, or maybe he got married, or I don't know. Because I know he quit his job to do YouTube full time, and then so he must have just been like burnt out. Because man, I'll tell you what, guys, YouTube is not friendly to people like me and him. They're not at all. So that's kind of why I just did like I'm doing the quick little videos, like 1 to 2 minute videos of, you know, precision loading that I do. Because if I do that in a one full video, I'd get a strike, and I don't really want to do that. So I want to keep making content for you guys. So it's just crazy, man. Like the world we live in is just like it is so wild these days. But it is what it is. Nothing I can do about it. Just keep on rolling. Now I'm really curious. I think it was it a Mosin that he did. Man, crazy times out there. Yeah, dude, it is crazy. Yeah, I don't know. Like, it's crazy too going to Africa and seeing how other people on the other side of the world live and how we live. We're so spoiled in America. It's like it almost makes me sick that what people complain about and what people get so sensitive about is just a joke. And the like the other cultures and just like how other people eat and stuff like that. It's just crazy. Man, I'll tell you guys right now, the best food I've ever eaten was at that lodge in Africa at that place I hunted. It was incredible. I couldn't believe it. It was insane. The food was amazing. Desserts every night. Oh my gosh. The desserts every night were amazing. So good. And the hospitality, like at the lodge where we're at, everybody was nice. Everyone was nice. Everyone was friendly. Not many people spoke a whole lot of English, but yeah. But I am gonna be doing a recap video this week. I've been working on it, filming it, and I gotta do some editing on it. But I'm doing a recap video of basically my whole trip to Africa. I'm gonna talk about travel, talk about the time there, talk about coming back, what you gotta do to get animals back, how the 22 Creedmoor and 22 Arc did in Africa, and stuff like that. So I'll definitely be you'll have a video coming soon for that. So hopefully you guys will enjoy that. Hopefully that video does well. I'm really hoping so because I know Hornady and Horizon would definitely like to see that video do well. CK is my main channel. CK is the backup for the very reason. Yeah, I know, man. I know. There's quite a few people on here that have lost their channel for certain stuff. Uh-oh. Crash is back at it. Someone must have said something stupid. You got it before I saw it, man. Good job. Alright, so I've gone through a whole pound so far. I've gone through a whole pound now of grand for this. Let's see here, which we should change up the pole. Alright. So it looks like 53% said yes, they buy 50, and then 47% said they don't. So 55, someone just voted. All right, so we're gonna end the poll, and here we go. We're going to do, let's see here. Do you hunt white tail deer? If so, what caliber would you pick? Let's see here. We're gonna do something different here. Hopefully it makes sense. That stupid thing is only running off that single one again. And there we go. Some different options here. Hopefully you guys like this poll. We'll see. It's a different one, that's for sure. All right. Right on. So we got 12 people that hit the like button. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. Chat's been pretty consistent tonight too. That's nice. So it's kind of cool when I end the live chat, it tells me like what the chat rate is basically per minute and stuff like that, and the consistency, and then like the view duration. It's pretty cool. It's actually a pretty cool little breakdown. This thing is driving me nuts. it's going. It's like it's almost like there's like a gear in there that's worn out or wearing out. I don't know what's going on with that thing. All I know is it's taking way too long. At this point, it might have been faster for me to just do a powder throw drop and then trickle. That's okay. We're spending some quality time on the YouTube here. And it's still relatively early too, actually. I just realized that. It's only 5 o'clock here for me. Alright, let's see. Let's take a look at this poll. Alright. Ooh, wow. This is interesting. So we got 6 people that voted. Out of the options, 30-06, 270, and 22-250. So 30-06 and 6.5 Creedmoor are tied at 50% with 6 votes. That's very interesting. To be honest with you, I thought the 270 would probably beat the 6.5 Creedmoor, but pretty interesting. I'll tell you how I put that is how I would rank it. 30-06, 270, 6.5, 22-250. Now, if you throw the 22 Creedmoor in there, I would probably go 300 yards and in. I'm going 22 Creedmoor, 30-06, 270, 6.5. That's pretty crazy. A16 there? Yeah. Yeah, you're on the East Coast, 3 hours ahead of me. That makes sense. Come on. Scale stopped working for a second there. I know I load a lot, but I feel like the scale is not holding up to like how it should. But getting close to your bedtime, yeah, Jamie. All right, there we go. We pulled 30-06, pulled ahead. But I mean, I'll tell you guys, I was super impressed with the 22 Creedmoor on the game in Africa. Because I can't shoot, mule deer, blacktail, whitetail here in Washington because you have to have a 243 or bigger. But the bliss bucks there, I shot 2 of them. And the big male bliss buck that I shot was at 512 yards, which is kind of like a mule deer size. It was super impressive. It dropped the thing like it was nothing. Lights out, dead as a doornail. 22s aren't legal yet for deer. For my neck of the woods. Yeah, they're not legal for me either. I mean, some places they are, some places they aren't. If they're illegal here, to be honest with you, I would run 22 Creedmoor all day long, 500 yards and in on deer-sized game. No problem. Now I've seen what they're capable of over in Africa, I would do it. No problem. The velocity you're getting, that ELDX does amazing, and if Hornady comes out with a CX bullet, like a 75 grain CX bullet for that thing would be, I mean, legit a deer slayer, man. Like a mid game deer slayer all day long, and pigs wouldn't stand a chance. It'd be crazy. All right, 60 rounds down. Let's see here. Need to find a couple ammo boxes for him. Oh wait, I should have another one of these. I just grabbed this one. Grab that one. That's stupid work. All right. This thing's starting to bug me, guys. I'm starting to get really irritated. RCBS is probably gonna get a phone call from me in the morning. Boy, that's annoying. Anyways, straight wall only in Ohio. That's true. That's a bummer, man. Like, because although you got some good options with Ohio, definitely some good options there, I guess. So I mean, it's not like so like I mean like you do 4570, 350 Legend, right? 4570 is what I would run. Can you run you can do a 4570, right? Wayne in Ohio. Is that because everything is just too dang close together? They're worried about it going further or something like that, or what's the principle behind that? Okay. All right, little scale. You're really starting to irritate me. What the heck is going on here? Let's see here. This is definitely not a good advertisement for RCBS right now. This thing is freaking pissing me off. Yeah, there's something wrong. There's something wrong with it because it's running really weird in the gears. Huh, interesting. I'm gonna have to send that thing back. Let's see here. It's because it's flat as hell. Okay. That's what a lot of folks use. Okay, yeah, it's pretty flat in Ohio. Okay. I've never been to Ohio. Oh, I have. I've been to Cleveland. But I've only been in NASA Glen there. And, like, that's it. So, although Southern Ohio has some hills, it changes further you go. It's not flat in my country. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't really know that, though, to be honest with you. I still don't, like, I don't quite understand because, like, I mean, the bullet's not going that far. I mean, guys, the bullet's going to hit a tree or the ground before it should hit anything. And I guess it depends where you're hunting, but... I'm across the river from West Virginia. Okay. Don't try to make sense of laws. Yeah, no, I know. I know. I just can't help it. I'm like, sometimes I'm like, what? That doesn't 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Yeah, I don't know. That doesn't, yeah, you're right. Don't try to make sense of laws. I agree with you. What was I thinking? What was I thinking? So. So maybe I'll do a poll and see. Okay, so what do we got for us? So we got 7 votes, and I think 30-6 is winning right now. So thing's running, but that thing sounds unhealthy. Guys, this is a reloading, not politics. Yeah, it's all good. Like I said, Crash, every comment helps, but at least they're not trying to push the other one, I guess. Let's see here. Let's end this poll. I know. Let's leave this poll up for a few more minutes. I don't know why I'm using this when I have my other one. I kind of get here, I guess. Let's see here. I can't believe no one is select. I love that no one 270 personally. So yeah, no, it's all good, man. To be honest with you, I love that nobody selected the 270. It's kind of funny because like the 270 fanboys, like when they get their feelings touched, man, they come out in droves. That's for sure. Oh, did someone just hit the 270? Let's see. Oh, someone hit the 270. Let's see here. My range for whitetail is about 150 yards to 450. Smuzzy is 30-30. Yeah, okay. Okay, now, can you guys muzzle load hunt in Ohio? Because obviously that's not that I assume doesn't fall under the straight wall cartridge thing. Let's see here. I think a lot of it is most hunters in the East don't realize how 300, 500, and 600 yards really is. Not saying they can't do it, but they are not used to it. Yeah, that's probably it, man. Yeah, 270 fanboys. They're always out there. It really, I mean, like, to be honest, the 600 yards is not that far. Once you've practiced with it, it's really not that far. The difference is depending on what you're shooting, the time of flight, the animal can move. Because most people can go out and hit, you know, a target at 600 yards, no problem. There's too many out-of-town idiots to use rifles. We got people here from South Carolina bow hunting, and it's 75 degrees out, and it raining dumbass. Oh, yeah, raining. Yeah, that makes sense, dude. I don't know, like, I feel like sometimes natural selection needs to be better. Like, sometimes I'm like, I really don't want to put grizzly bears in like the area I hunt in the Cascades, but I'm like, they might eat some of the hippies that vote the way that they vote, and then it might change their mind. So we'll see. I'm in Indiana. We can use muzzies during firearms, but also have a 2-week period. Okay, right on. We can do that here too in Washington, but the muzzleloader season's way better. Like, it's in the rut, so like you're way better chance to get one in. Come on. You got a way better chance to get one if you're gonna muzzleloader hunt. But the problem is that the weather's terrible. So. Jamie says 240, 250 yards is a really long shot from where. Yeah, that's for some people. That's just a long shot. My muzzleloader might as well be a rifle. It's deadly with smoke. Yeah, dude. Some muzzleloaders. I've seen dudes shoot 800 yards with muzzleloaders. It's just crazy. I've never been a huge muzzleloader person myself, but I know there's a lot of people out there that like them. Come on. What is going on here? Yeah. This thing's gonna drive me nuts, guys. The fact that it's just not working is gonna really irritate me. And at least I got a good contact with RCBS. I don't. Thompson Center is making a comeback. I need a new dinner. Yeah, they are. Did you see the Jamie? Did you see the podcast that they did with Hornady? That's pretty awesome. I'm pretty excited about that as well. I've always been a fan of Thompson Center. I think they're pretty unique. That's for sure. So, anyways, well, I think, guys, I'm going to end it because I think I'm going to have to go over and take a look at this stupid powder scale because it's starting to drive me nuts. And I'm going to see if I can fix it. Because I still got like 40 rounds to load. And at this rate, I'm doing like a round a minute. And I don't want to take 40 rounds to do it. But I appreciate you guys stopping in and chatting, saying hi. And stay tuned for more videos coming. And we'll go from there. So, appreciate you guys. Have fun. Take it easy. Be safe. Later, guys. Thank you.